Behold, my Dickel. Welcome to KIllco Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian, and today we are reviewing a Tennessee whiskey. This bottle is thanks to the Mash and Drum and Whiskey Nose. I should post their links up here somewhere. I hope I do that. As you can see, bottle and bond, which of course means 50% 100 proof. It's going to be interesting from what I hear. I know this is your favorite part. Oh, lovely. Disclaimer, this is my first taste of this whiskey, and this is a neck pour, as you can see, so it'll change over time. Whiskey does that. Here we go. Oh. Steady on. There we go. Oh. And here we have the color. I'm going to do something a little different this time, just because, I don't know what else to do with this other than say it's bourbon colored, and, I can't say that for every video, can I? All right, here we go, and hopefully I put something up over here, maybe. Okay, now the idea here is that I'm looking at the color of the whiskey in my hand and looking at the screen, and hopefully I put the thing up. I swear I did. And doing something new is not easy. So I'm going to say this color is burnished. I also have something that says chestnut oloroso sherry colored, but I don't know, what do you think? If you can read the picture I have up there, congratulations. Begin nosing technique. It's very sweet. I'm trying to figure if I can smell the charcoal thing, because again, Tennessee whiskey, they do that, I think. And I'm almost getting some kind of chocolate. There's something else. I want to say there's this medicinal thing, or is it, and now I'm torn if it's like a medicinal thing, a paint or nail varnish thing, or is it maybe the smell of a hospital kind of thing, so some kind of rubbing alcohol maybe? Oh. Now this is something that has been said by other people, and it's been said enough times where I'm kind of looking for it and I have the bias already in my head, so it's in there. I'm going to say it, and it might explain that weird smell I'm getting, but Flintstone vitamins kind of vibe. And again, I'm pretty sure I'm just smelling that because I've heard so many people say that before with this product in particular. I'm also getting some kind of slight fruit thing. All right, now onto the tasting part. Everyone loves this part. I love this part. Ooh. Oh, that was weird. And the burning sensation. Ooh. That was a little bit of a roller coaster. Kind of, I got like a wood tannin drying sensation at the end there. So the finish, I suppose. But the initial hit was confusing, I guess. It went by so fast that I didn't even get a chance to lock onto it, and then I was just stuck with the finish going, whoa. Now, granted, I did feel the alcohol going down, but that, if you've been watching these, you know that happens every single time. So now we hold it on the tongue and just enjoy the burning, I guess. It's sweet, certainly. Kind of caramelly. Only a little bit of tongue tingling, surprisingly, for the proof. There's something else there. What is that? On the plus side, I believe I've had the regular Dickel before, like at a restaurant or a bar, and it had this weird metallic tang to it. This does not have that. This is actually pretty good as far as my particular tastes go. It's still, there's something weird about it. I can't quite place it, but I'm enjoying it, and I might pour more later, because why not? There's kind of this fruit thing in there, and then it goes dry. Alright, onto the chart. I have a different one, again, but this is actually from the site I used to use, and I managed to get it from there without anything weird happening. It's going to go right here. Alright, I'm going to start in the spicy category here, and this has spices and oily, so let's just go over all those since they're in the same general area. I'm not sure if I'm getting cinnamon or ginger. Maybe it's kind of a tobacco thing. There's something weird at the end, so I don't know if it's tobacco or leathery, or just, a tanniny dry thing. It's not bad, it's just confusing. Now I'm going to go to the fruity area where they have sweet and dried fruits. I could say it's a little sugary. Not much, though. It's not overwhelming or anything, so maybe not. For dried fruits, we have something called treacle, which I feel like I should know what that is. I've heard it before, but I have, of course, forgotten. Possibly a raisin thing? Dried figs? Minced pies? I don't even know if I've ever had a minced pie. And fruitcake. I think I've had fruitcake, but again, my memory is not great. All right, I'm going to go to the multi-category because that has hearty cereal and fresh fruits. Okay, I did officially say chocolate, so there's a chocolate on here. I don't know what the hell Horlicks is, so I should look that up. And then he realized he should have the picture in front of him, so he's not looking at the other screen. What is that? Bovril. That's a new word. Maybe a slight citrus thing. Now they have a fresh category. Super fresh. Floral and vegetative are on here. Let's see what we got. Something on here called scented, which I kind of understand. I think I'd put that in like a perfume kind of category, and there is something kind of a weird perfume about this. There's the word gorse on here too. Gorse. Gorse. I have no idea what that is. And in the vegetative category, we have something musty and moss. I don't know if that's in here. It's something I usually get from scotches, so. Cabbage is on here. That's funny. As far as vegetative smells go, no. Still that weird kind of hospital-ish smell or something like that. Moving on to woody, where we have wood and vanilla. Right, they have sandalwood on here. I don't think I'm getting sandalwood. And mind you, I'm trying to say these for both the smell and the taste, just to save time. I would say there's kind of an oak note, but nothing overpowering. Which is surprising, considering this thing was supposedly in a barrel for 11 years. And just to prove my point, that's how I knew that. It's on the bottle. They have a vanilla section on here. Now, I don't think I'm getting a lot of vanilla on this, but it does say cream soda and sweet. I would say it's a little sweet. But the funny thing is when it said cream soda, it made me think of that weird thing that happens when you drink diet soda. I feel like that might be the smell and or taste I'm getting on here. I don't know why I picked that, but that's a weird memory right there. And in the wood section, there's also the things that jump out to me are cigar box, which I'm not 100% certain about that one, but, you know, maybe kind of like a tobacco-y thing. And then sandalwood, that doesn't feel quite right. But I probably just looked at it because it's the darker color there, so yeah. There you have it, folks. My very first taste of George Dickel Bottle and Bond. I was expecting to be disappointed, but surprisingly I was not. I'm kind of curious about some of the other products that they produce now. This was not bad in a Glencairn, but I feel like it would be something I'd use in a cocktail instead. Not exactly sure why. It might just be that weird thing that I couldn't quite place. And if you made it this far, I have to start saying this on video. Please remember to subscribe. And you can find me on social media and even Patreon over here. Until next time, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. Let's launch it. Thank you for joining me on KIllco. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.